What up, YouTube? Ed WeskerGriff coming back with a SGC grade and reveal video. Only have 4 slabs to show off, so didn't send too many cards in this time to get graded. If you want information on how to get into SGC group submissions, Maiko runs them on Facebook. If you're interested, that's who I use to get into SGC submissions. So I'll leave all the information down below in the video description if you guys are interested. Right now, I will say SGC is turning around orders pretty quickly. This order took around 3.5 weeks, which is extremely impressive in my opinion, considering the overall grading landscape of third-party graders and turnaround times in general with all the major players. So we all know that PSA right now, you're pretty much not going to begin your cards back in a timely manner. Same story with BGS and CSG. I know I got into a couple subs with them, and they just logged a couple bulk orders that I sent in from March. So they finally got into their system and log. So whoever you're going to be sending to outside of SGC, you're going to be waiting quite a bit. So it is cool to see that SGC is keeping up with their turnaround times, because they said that was going to be a focal point going forward, getting those dates and times through on submissions. So it is nice to see them follow through on that. And overall, I think this sub was pretty good. I did quite well. I'm very happy with how I did. So I'll show the 4 cards off now. Show off the kind of disappointment first, but not too surprising. This is a 1990-91 Fleer Michael Jordan. This came back a 7.5 near mint plus. So 7.5 on the Jordan Fleer 90. Got this card out of a value box at the local Neshaminy Card Mall Show that I always infamously talk about on the channel. But it is quite off-center, as you can see there in the tux. Just wanted to get this card slabbed. I thought maybe it had a chance for the 8, but 7.5 seems like a more accurate grade considering how off-center it is left to right. There's the back of the card. So, the Fleer Jordan. Next card, and I will talk about this guy a little bit. I talked about him on my last video. If you guys follow the channel, you guys know I've been high and been a fan of Trevor Bauer for quite a while. This is his 2012 Panini Prism. This is his rookie card autograph. The autograph got a 10, and the card got a 9 mint. So happy to see the auto get a 10. Mint 9 seems about what's right for this card. I think it had a couple issues on the surface. But I sent this card in before all the Trevor Bauer drama that has unfolded. And I sent a lot of Trevor Bauer cards, especially the update, since he only has one key flagship rookie, which is his update rookie from 2012 Topps. Sent a bunch of those off to PSA back in July and August of last year, 2020. And I think Bauer's brand is definitely dead with the news that has come out. I think legally, I think he might be okay. I think he might get off. We don't have all the information out there on his case, but it is innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around like a lot of people on social media are witch hunting for the guy. But he already had his detractors out there. I know he wasn't a popular guy among certain circles, but it just goes to show you, you know, I watched him on the field. I watched him perform pitch. I had him in fantasy for a bunch of years. He sold me on the field. Just really, he's a really, really good pitcher. And I took into account that he had extremely low pops for his rookie card. He had a very desired rookie, the Topps flagship update rookie. Very low pops on those cards. And, yeah, swing and a miss, I guess, there, because it's kind of hard to be an ambassador for the game, especially towards young people, when pretty much all your, what's the right word here, proclivities have been put on a public discourse. So I think what he has worked for the last like 5-6 years, building his brand, I think that's just pretty much gone by now. So who knows? We still have to get more facts coming out from that, so we'll see what news comes from that. So this next card here is the 2019 Topps Chrome update. This is the pink refractor in a Gem Mint 10. So extremely happy about this one. I pulled this card on the channel. JT actually sent me a 2019 Topps Chrome update mega pack, and this was the best card that I pulled from that value mega pack. This was one of the pinks that I pulled, the retail exclusives. So extremely thrilled about that, to get a Gem 10 on this sweet looking Trout card. I know a lot of guys in the community really like this card, so happy to get this one to the collection. Awesome card. And this final card here is another card that I got out of a value box from the Chamonix Mall card show. Paid $10 for this card. And it is my first ever gold label pristine. So this is a 2018 Topps Chrome update refractor, numbered out at 250. Got the 10 gold label pristine of Jack Flaherty. And if you guys know me, if you know the channel, you know I am not a fan of Jack Flaherty. Absolutely can't stand the guy. Most of that is due to the fact that I had an incredible fantasy baseball team last year. Was about 30 to 40 games over 500. Number 1 seed. Just an overall insane team. Was number 1 in every statistical roto category. And in the playoffs, Jack Flaherty gave up 9 earned runs and cost me my matchup. So literally sank the boat. And I think he gave it up against a below 500 team. It was not a bad matchup. It was a favorable matchup to him, and he just completely lost the ability to pitch. So I find it kind of hilarious that I get a gold label pristine on one of his desired rookie cards. So the saga of Jack Flaherty takes a unique turn, to say the least, for me. But this is definitely a card that I am going to move. This will probably not stay in the collection. Really hard to put value on a pristine 10, a gold label 10, since there's not a lot of sale data out there on a card like this. But yeah, I'm going to be kind of interested. I'm debating on whether I should take this card to the National or not, to see if there's any takers, because I know usually since the National's in Chicago, near the Midwest, in the Midwest, you normally get a lot more Cardinals fans at that show, so maybe a Cardinals dealer or collector might be interested, but we'll see. The price has to be right for me to move that. Believe it or not, it kind of does have a little singe of sentimental value, I guess, considering it is my first pristine and it is a notorious player of mine. So that's all I got for you guys. Oh my god, going on 10 minutes and only showing all 4 slabs. That's kind of crazy, but I was kind of rambling on some of my thoughts, especially on the Bauer stuff. That kind of surprised me, but yeah, there I go. Now I'm rambling again, but that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and good luck on your submissions if you're sending them out, and looking forward to Chicago, the National. So see you guys in a couple weeks. Peace. Have a great one.